As we head into 2019, I wanted to share my thoughts for the nation, a bit like the Queen's speech at Christmas, but without the gold piano or the dodgy divorcee for a daughter-in-law. Britain is now just 3 months away from Brexit, a handy time to remember that we were asked to vote leave or remain, not for a deal, especially not a shit deal. If Britain does not leave the EU, clearly your vote counts for nothing and democracy in the UK is dead, which means you can rip up your social contract where you agree to do things like behave or pay your council tax and pull on your yellow vest instead. By April, a veritable flotilla of migrant boats will be headed across the Channel from France, trafficked by thugs, applauded by Diane Abbott, scooped up by the UK Border Force and welcomed by activists called Josh, who have never worked a full day in their lives. Resist this narrative. No one is being rescued. We're providing a ferry service for illegals. No one has a right to asylum in Britain when they arrive from chuffing France, even if they say they're from Afghanistan and rock up on an inflatable flamingo. Most are entirely selfish men who would happily chuck a child overboard if it lifted their bulging testicles an inch out the water. Britain must send them back. And by the summer, the trans mafia will be campaigning for maternity leave for men who identify as pregnant. The trans movement are one of the biggest threats facing our daughters today. I will need to do jail time for saying there's only two genders. The toughest of us will continue to take a battering in the hope that others will find the moral courage to speak the truth, including the boys and girls who preach free speech, will watch this but pretend they haven't. God save us from Meghan Markle. God save the Queen. Here's to a brilliant, bright and brutal 2019.